Episode 4.
Welcome
We made
back.
it, boys. Central Scoop. Well, it's December. The clouds are building. Wet season's upon us. And I've got a few days till I go on Christmas holidays. Can't wait.
Wicked.
I'm Braden Menzies, Real Estate Central.
Zayden Lewis.
And Nathan Caneen.
Cool. Today we've got the same topics. High return properties. What's happening in the market. Off-market minute. Market tracker.
Yep.
What's on the market? Oh, and we've got a great special guest today, Hayley, one of my favourites. A little bit of stock market talk, and Zayden's got a fishing report.
I do have a fishing report.
Awesome. Righto, boys. Let's start with the beginning, as we always do. High return properties.
High return properties. I've still got one in Malak, 11 of 1 Frith. It's a townhouse, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, private little courtyard and 2 car parks. Asking price for that one is $250,000. Return on it's 9.15%.
That is the 4th time you've talked about that one, and it's
It
the
is.
only one we've got we haven't sold.
crazy.
It's the only one that
Crazy.
out
And
of all of them.
Nearly 10% return.
Yeah.
Someone buy it.
Alright, well for me, for my high return properties, I did have 5, but now I've only got 1.
That's crazy.
It's a new one. 8 of 21 Sunset Drive in Coconut Grove. Rented out 470, asking 380, 6.5% return. In Coconut Grove, high demand suburb, near Nightcliff.
I went through that one with you. That's a great owner-occupier. It's got a huge yard at the side, parking, you can put a boat. It's got a big backyard. It's on the ground floor.
Own shed.
Own shed, you can drive right up to it. It's like a duplex.
It is.
If you're looking for something like that, that's a cracker.
Yeah, 100%. And just to rattle off a few of the addresses that have just gone under contract. 416 Floyd, you may have heard us talk about that, gone. 315 Donaldson Court, that didn't last long. That slid under the radar too. 1 of 298 Trail Road in Wanguri, that one's gone too. And 10 of 300 Kaz Drive, which mysterious Braden had that one sold before I even knew about it.
Well, if you're working with the buyers, it makes it easy. I think that's a big thing, guys. If you're working with your buyers and you're keeping up to date and you're working with them, it makes real estate transactions a lot easier. Alrighty, market update. So we've been running this business now for 19 years, and November this year we had a record month. Absolutely crazy. You can see the numbers that we achieved for the 1 month. That's 4 weeks of work. So just to run you through some of those numbers, our team here at Real Estate Central, who are completely awesome, they sold $62 million worth of property in Darwin.
Insane figures.
That's ridiculous.
We contributed fairly well.
Yeah.
You like to think so.
We did 110 sales in 4 weeks. The average sale price was $571,000. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Average days on market was 5. Now, that sounds completely really low, but because 60%, 60% of our property is sold to investors, and we've talked about this before, there's some investors buying property, they pretty much will put a good offer in straight away, so we call that 1 day. So your traditional owner-occupiers, that 40% of our sales went to, they usually take 2 to 3 or 4 weeks. But the market is crazy.
It is.
110 transactions in 4 weeks.
In 30 days.
The
Of
phone doesn't
We
stop
did 24. Thanks to you guys, because a few of you guys watching this, unbelievably, rang up and bought some of our high yield properties.
Yeah.
So we're really stoked with that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a crazy month. 19 years is the best month I've ever seen in our office. But we've had some good ones, but that's a cracker. Alrighty, what do we got now? Market tracker, that's me. Off market minute.
Off market minute. So I've got a couple coming to the market. So I've got one in Perak. It's 15/6 Drysdale Street. That one's actually a 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom townhouse. Does have 2 toilets, 2 car parks, and 2 private courtyards. One at the front and one at the back. So that one will come to the market at $300,000.
I like that.
It is.
3 better.
Yeah, and great location. So 2 minutes from the markets.
Yeah. 3 bedroom, hard to find a 3 bedroom unit like that.
Oh no, 2 bedroom. That one is. Sorry. Yeah, and then I've got the 3 bedroom in Warrego, so 15/3 Warrego, would be $725,000, and that one's a stunner. That one's so modern, really nice apartment. The fixtures, fittings, and the view is amazing.
The views.
Yeah.
We love our views.
And that's pretty much all I've got off market at the moment.
Yeah. I've got one new one, 4 of 87 Aurelia Street. that myself and Braden went through. Big, massive 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car, 100 metres from Nycliffe Beach. That's a cracker.
That is a cracker. I like that one. And the rooms are huge in that.
The rooms are big.
That makes that one
big
good.
lounge room. I also have 9 of 80 Wood Street, which I spoke to you about last week. So if you want to have a look at that one, click on the last video. But that's all I've got at the moment for off market.
Yeah, no, we've sold a few.
Yeah.
So if anyone's looking to sell, let us know because we're running low.
Oh.
All right, what have we got on the market, boys?
Currently on the market, I've still got 2 of 26 Lakeside, which is the 3-bedder. It's on the first level. That one's actually $320,000 is the asking price for a 3-bedder in Alloa. So I had a fair bit of interest in that. Only done 2 showings on it. Probably got 1 more showing in it before I reckon we'll sell that one.
Yeah.
Got some interest?
Do have some interest in it already. Currently got 1 offer. We're trying to push a bit, but yeah, hopefully we can get it.
That's the 3-bedder.
That's the 3-bedder.
That's one of my favourites, that one.
Yeah. I don't know why it hasn't sold already.
How's it so cheap? A 3-bedroom, like,
It needs a bit of work.
It does. It's
But if
definitely
you're
a
prepared to
realised
do
buy.
that sort of stuff, you're winning.
Yeah.
You just can't find those 3-bedders in that price range.
No.
Crazy.
Yeah.
What do you got, Z?
So I've still got just the 2 on the market, which I did speak about last week. However, we have had a price reduction on both of them. So 6 Demda Circuit in Lions, that was at $899. That's now come down to $845.
That's because they want that sold.
Yeah,
And
that
it's
one.
nice.
Nice property, big lounge room, nice block of land. And 6 of 81 O'Farrells, 4-bed, 3-bath, 2-car. Myself and Braden shot a cool video there.
Yeah.
Barrow mud crabs at your feet.
That's right.
Awesome. So that one now is down from $950 to $899.
At $899, if one of our shares goes nuts, I want to buy it. We just need that to happen first.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. So we're just about to take a bit of a Christmas break. Few holidays coming up. But if you're looking to sell in the new year, please get in contact and we'll look after you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Special guest.
Here we go.
15 years this lady's been here. She's, her name's Hayley Hoskins. She's an absolute gem. She's been running our property management department for 15 years. She's now a part owner and a director. We couldn't do this without her. She's currently running 34 staff that manage nearly 2,500 properties.
Wow.
Without any further ado, she's a bloody legend. Hayley! Hayley Hoskins, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Just something that we all don't know about Hayley. She just finished a triathlon in Noosa.
I certainly did. That was probably more challenging than property management put together.
Mate, you're an iron woman of property management and an iron woman in general.
Thank you.
So as we said before, Hayley's run this property management department for 15 years.
I have.
That's a medal.
I've seen it grow, which has been fantastic. We're a massive team now, so I think there's about 35 of us in total.
Wow.
Yeah.
And when you started, there was 3.
Yes, exactly.
It's like a big family.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. And you've been amazing. And I said it before you came. What you do is incredible. Here's that wet season rain.
Yes.
And thanks so much. Look, probably what we want to talk about is we just sold 110 properties, of which 60% went to investors. Which means, boy, what's that? 65 properties
We've seen massive growth.
have gone to, are coming into our rent roll.
Yep.
What's that done to the rental market?
Look, it's fantastic for one, for
us.
absolutely, and for the RECentral group. But what we have seen is an increase. So tenants have got choice.
Oh, an increase in supply, obviously.
Yep. So tenants have got choice. So they're out there in the marketplace, they're looking at multiple properties. So I think the most important thing is that we are prepared for commitment from our tenants. We have our online platform for our tenants. So we're certainly making sure as property managers, we're following up every single person that comes to our homes.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, so say an investor buys a new investment property and it settles and it's...
Which we've had lots of late.
Yeah. What are you advising these people to do to get a tenant?
So it's making your property the most desirable.
Yeah.
So in readiness, making sure it's clean, making sure the gardens are done, and we certainly have a maintenance team that can go in and do those little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So that's been really important for our investors to obviously take on these properties based on our advice, updating them and making sure they're ready to go.
So I suppose it's worth spending a few bucks, give it a lick of paint,
Yep.
tidy it up, make sure any maintenance is done.
Yep.
Yeah. And When do you think, like we know we've got a bit of a supply
We do,
now.
yes.
What do you think, what can you foresee in the next three or so months?
Look, it's a little bit quiet at the moment, but we certainly see an influx of people in end of Jan, early Feb, and then by the dry season you can't get a property.
Yeah.
So I think for tenants it's great now for them, but get in now because the dry season's coming. And I think we'll certainly see more growth in the new year than what we normally see, being that there's a lot of properties on the market and we've had a lot of investors come to town. So there's rumblings, that's for sure.
Oh, cool. Were you getting away for holiday too?
I am,
You
yes,
need one.
heading off in the caravan with the family. So no fancy holidays when you have 3 kids, off in the caravan.
All right, Hayley. What have you boys got any more questions for Hayley that you might find that you'd like to know?
So do you find presentations the key with rentals?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. So they're more desirable once they're done up, ready to, looking presented rather than needing work as such.
And look, I think having our leasing consultant is one of the key changes we've made within our business. A dedicated person to show our properties.
Yeah.
They certainly update all the property managers on what's going on with the vacant properties.
And then they'll be able to provide feedback,
Absolutely.
I suppose, as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Awesome.
Right, if you've got an investment property and you need an awesome place to
Team of
manage it,
property managers, absolutely come to us.
contact Hayley. She'll sort it out.
Yeah.
She sorts out every. What a day you sort out. She sorts out absolutely everything, including this whole joint. You're a bloody legend. We love having you here. Thanks so much, and thanks for joining us today.
Thanks
Thanks,
very
Hayley.
much.
Thanks, Hayley.
Thanks, Hayley. Yay. All right, guys, that was Hayley. She was fantastic.
She is.
I love that
absolutely.
lady. Stock market report. Okay, so it's coming into Christmas, and I think we're seeing a fair bit of red in our portfolio, it's fair to say, because all the money's gone to crypto.
Yeah.
I'm too old for crypto. You guys have to sort that out and talk about that later. But look, this isn't financial advice, but because everything's getting so much cheaper, this time for our non-financial advice stock tipping, we've doubled down in Zoo and put another 5 in there. So we tried to do 10 at the start, but we found we can't afford that because these episodes come around too quick. So we've dropped it to 5. That's hopefully affordable, not for the next couple of months because we're not here earning any money.
We'll see how that goes.
But look, we'll put our portfolio as it stands up on the screen so you can see, and you can follow this red, green, or whatever it turns into. This is what we've done. This is what it looks like, and we'll just keep updating you on how it goes. And when we can afford to put some more in, we'll buy something else. What we're obviously hoping for is one has a run, and then we can pull back our capital and then revert that.
reuse
So
it, yeah.
look, it is what it is. It's a lot of fun to play with. It makes you feel sad when it's red, but
Buy it when you hate it.
buy it when you hate it, sell it when you love it. Red for me is like a red light sale. Time to go shopping again. As long as the company that you're choosing is still moving forward and onto
That's
it.
right, doing the research.
Yeah. Guys, have a great Christmas for your shares. I hope they go well. We've got fishing report with Zayden.
Big Zayden, here we go.
So I went out with my dad a few days ago. We went to Shoal Bay. What do you know? Great spot. We went out, dodged a few of the storms, which
It's bucketing down.
bucketing down outside right now. Went out in the tinny. It was good fun. We went live baiting, so throw nets, catching mullet. We were catching some pretty good mullet. We were getting pretty excited actually, Dad and I. We're chucking these mullet out. I'm getting absolutely scoffed by like 50, 60 centimetre barramundi. Like, it was ridiculous. And barras were coming out with a huge mullet hanging out of its mouth, couldn't even swallow it.
They were choking on it.
They were choking on it. So we ended up with 5. We got 3 over 55, so 3 legal fish and 2 under, but it was fun. We were out chasing a bigger one. We didn't get it, but it was still a good day.
That would have been great just fishing with your dad.
Yeah, no.
He's a champion. That's how I know Zayden, because his dad's a champion fisherman and a champion bloke.
Yeah.
And hopefully we're seeing some photos of your 60s coming up.
Yeah, hopefully.
There we go. And when's the next fishing trip?
Oh, it's tight. The rain's here, but I'll have to sort one out. I've got a pretty cool one coming up next year though, Braden, and I'm looking forward to.
Ah, yes. Well, that'll be a good fishing report.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you just have to go get me some more geese.
Yeah, that's where it's at right now.
Big gigs.
Put the fishing aside while the rain comes, and it's good shooting time.
And Nathan, you're off for a holiday soon?
I am off on the 18th. Can't wait to go back to Queensland and see the family.
You've had a cracking year, mate. Well done, and enjoy your holiday.
Oh,
We've all got about 4 weeks off, so.
yeah, it's good.
And guess who's holding the fort? And house sitting and everything else.
The rookie.
So I've swapped in that for a week's fishing trip next run-off, so...
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Guys, have a great Christmas. Episode 4, done and dusted. We'll be back in February for the next one, hopefully with a bit of green in our stock market and a few metres for our fishing report. I don't know if we'll be able to beat our amazing stats over Christmas. No one's here.
That's it.
Have an awesome Christmas break, and we'll see you in 2025.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
See ya.